guys, sorry. Welcome my souls to Horizons. I will steal your souls and welcome them to my world. At the end of the first episode for this series, we found a place to start. It's not far from the village we found, and it's got a water source, as well as some very prickly things. I think I might have to get rid of those, to be honest. Really nice things around here. I definitely want to live around that lake over there. Or that little one over there, back there I should say. Just trying to traverse... Oh no, I've found a better place I think. I'm not really sure I like these really big acacia trees. But it's a nice biome all in the same. Yeah, I definitely like this one. So let's plant our tree shrubs. Because the milk and tea mod is so fun to play with. Another tea sapling can go over here. You can go there, you can not go there obviously, you can go there. No, not there! Come on tree, plant properly. Oh, am I serious? The lag is so bad. This pack doesn't like me much. For some reason, there's usually a fair few frame rate loss between my recording software and Feed the Beast. I don't have any issue with this the lag issue if I play on Curse, for example. But because Horizons is such a new pack, there's no availability on Curse for it yet, which is sad in its own. There's just something about oak that's so much nicer than acacia, but while the trees are big, they are really nice. They're not so ugly while they're this big, you know? Oh, an apple. Thank you. Oh no, my inventory's full. It's hard to find a nice spot to start. Oh, flaxseed's high. Okay, so wherever we dig down will be a basement. I think we'll start here. There's even a little bit of cobble here already. I'm trying to cycle through my tools, and it's failing dismally. Sorry a moment guys, I'm just distracted. Okay. Got that. Sorry, I'm just going to resize my screen. If anyone could suggest somebody who might be interested in doing some editing, that would be great, because I don't know how to do really much of that. Need to be able to see when it's day. so crud. Didn't realise we were that close to the water. Okay, that should be big enough for the time being. That feels better, doesn't it? A full tummy. Okay. We need a chest for the time being, which can go over here. Put everything away that we don't really need just yet. I need you. Don't need you just yet, to be honest. Okay, so we need 7 for that, 6 for that, and 2 for that. So I need 7. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go, I believe. I only have 1 piece of coal left. I'm sure I got more than that. I don't want to use my coal. Let's make some more charcoal. So how's everyone's day going? I hope it's good. Like today, we've now set our spawn, which is good. So what we need to do is get some more wood. In my stream, I've only just started working on a house. It's not finished yet. I think I chose a nice spot. Just need to do what we always do, and that's clear up the mess. I think first things first, we'll make a little shack over the water just here, where this little bit of cobble is, because we need to have water access for the pump. almost through processing all of that, which is good. Keep doing that. I have seeds. I will build a little bridge to it from here. One, two, three, four. Or do I want to build it for that? One, two, oops. One, two, three, four, five. Put it there. Actually, no, I want to put one back. There's the foundation for one more. Yay. Get off. Get off. Get off. Come on. Stop with the lag. Thank you. Just doing a wall. There we go. We have one more. Which is awesomeness. 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 3, 4, 5. Come up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I also want this to be a storage room, so actually make it look like it's supported underneath here. Oh, come on, get over here. I find it strange that we don't drown. Okay. Make it look like it's supported. And we have the first remnants of our shack. This tree is definitely in the way, so I'll have to move you, I'm sorry. But do I want to? He's right in my way. Actually, no, he's not really. If I put the house here, so I can, the back door here, to be honest, I should be fine, I guess. I need some more wood, to be honest. Let's continue clearing this out. to leave in and what to cut out for you guys. So feedback would be appreciated on what you guys want to see. I'm sorry for the dogs. The postman's going past. This tree really is in the way. I might have to move it. I'm sorry, Acacia, but I need to move you. You're in the wrong spot. Take advantage of this piece of acacia wood here. I will have acacia trees around, it's just, it was right in the middle of my doorway. I wonder if they'll grow as nice as these ones did. Let's plant a few and find out. One there, one over here. It's sort of off center, but here's where the door will be for the house, around here. So my bridge of the back will go about here. I do need to go mining though, because I don't really have much, to be honest. I think what we'll do is we'll put some of this away. Okay, just making some more charcoal before we go under. Make a processing centre for when we come back. Blank mould. I think I'd actually done this before. I'm actually prepared for once. Makes it interesting, doesn't it? Put all this ore processing stuff away. And these way too. let's go down here. I can always use clay. Clay is my friend. Besides, I need more clay for the actual alloy smelter, because now I have some of the flax beard's gear. See, that's why I wanted to stay close, because I knew that was going to happen, and I happen to have some tools ready for this. Boop, boop, and boop. Okay. There happens to be some iron right here. We're going to need as much ore as possible for what we have planned. Any ore you find, you don't want to ignore it because you will definitely need it. Even if it's something as mundane as lapis, because you can use lapis for armor in this pack. I hear a cave beneath us. I definitely hear a cave. Here's some more zinc and some tin ore. I'm starting to get into having my own intro. I know it seems a little bit awkward, but I'm testing out different things for an intro. I'd like to know what you guys think, or if you can suggest an intro for me. I do like the welcome my souls thing, because it feels like I'm stealing your souls. They're stealing your your souls because you want to watch me, if that makes sense. I like that idea. I want it to sound like, oh, I like having you here type thing. Well, I do like having you here. I like having everyone. I just play for fun, and I mainly record or stream just to record, just for fun. I'm not in it to win it or anything like that. I just have the basic of basics for recording, and like some of the things you can find and see in Minecraft relate to real life so much. It's not funny. Like if you go mining, there are packs that actually relate to how real life mechanics work. But if you go mining in real life, the stagnant air, when you get too deep, would be overpowering, and you'd die eventually if you stayed too long in the stagnant air. So there are packs that are realistic like that. That if you stay too long in the really deep areas, or dark areas, you really say like a ravine, for example. If you stay too long in a ravine, you might die of some unknown cause because you've died of air poisoning. Come on, seriously, I haven't really found much in the way of ores, apart from silicon, which we need for Galacticraft. Yes, Galacticraft is in here, and I will be getting into it. My pickaxe finally broke. This is the one thing I hate about in real life. There's no way a real pickaxe would break that quickly. We don't really have a call for an iron pickaxe just yet. The cave sounds have disappeared. What level are we at? 28 still. Not that far down. Now with this world, if you see cobblestone like this, you're going to automatically think it's a spawner, but it's actually not. You want to be looking out for your smooth stone type things. And don't ever stop gathering coal, because you'll need it for everything at the moment. I'm going to try not to give too much away of what I want to get into, because I don't want to give people ideas for their own channels, if that makes sense. Well, I suppose I got my ideas from somebody else's channel, and I have thanked them for that. But they aren't currently doing a series on this pack, so it kind of makes it more fun. I still also need heaps of feedback on what people want to see in content. Do they want me to cut out the mining, or do they want to see the mining? I personally, if it was me, would like to see the mining, because then you know I'm not cheating. Because in single player worlds, you can cheat in items. The only time I'd possibly cheat in anything is if I actually needed something that was only available in creative. But I haven't come across anything like that yet, thankfully. Hi osmium. Now this osmium, you're going to need heaps of it, so grab it. It's from Mechanism. I hear lava somewhere. Look at this. Right over here. Let's keep going down though, because we're only on level 21. I like osmium because it makes some really nice armor. And the sword it actually makes does better attack at damage. Oxide ore. I've never actually found what that does, to be honest. This cassiterite ore. So many ores! Silver ore. I don't think I can get you yet. Coal ore. Cassiterite. Cassiterite. Coal. Coal. Bauxite. Lead ore. I was hoping to get some. I am full in a room full of stuff. Okay, I need to stop mining some of this, to be honest. I come back for it. And it broke, as it usually does. Let's continue. Tesla tight oil. I didn't actually find a use for that. Okay, I might leave today, this episode at that, just explaining all the different types of ores. Like, tier 2 is iron, and tier 3 is diamond when mining in this pack. So, I'll leave this episode here, and I'll be back shortly with episode 3. Thank you for coming, souls!